Alrighty, we are back with an episode of our Everton career mode. We've got 3 games in here. We've got Swansea City, we've got Luzerne, I think it's Luzerne, and we've got Burnley. So, recording this the weird way, and I'm gonna go to how I'm recording the Tottenham ones from now on. But I'm just doing this one this way because, you know, that's how it worked out whenever I was trying to decide what I was going to do. But they don't get that goal. We're running up here with Morales, and of course, you know, just tucking in that near corner, and the goalie can't do nothing. But yeah, as you can see, it's raining again. And in the Tottenham career that you see today, you'll see how that hurts me. Hurts me a lot. In that game against Liverpool. Just gotta wait and see that though. Then we got a corner here. I think it was McCarthy. Heads it right over the post. Pretty close to scoring there, but nothing happens. Then we've got Selke going here. Does a little back pass to Coleman. And look at that header by Murata. Can't contain that at all. Of course, we all know Murata, you know, hero against Real Madrid. Put Juventus in that final against Barcelona. But I'm not really sure who's going to win from that. I mean, of course, Barcelona are the favorites, but Juventus showed what they could do against Real Madrid. Everyone said Real Madrid would beat Juventus. Everyone said it would be an El Clasico to finish it off, but not so. So then we get a block over there. Goes out of bounds. 90th minute, you're like, what's going to happen? It's already the end of the game. Not really, because we're going to get another pass off to Morales from Vilhena, and he just powers it into the goal there to make it 3-0 in the 90th minute against Swansea. And that's pretty much how this game is going to end. You know, completely done. Nothing that goalie could do. Right past him. Goes the wrong way anyways. It's 3-0. But anyways, another video I'm going to talk about bladder for a little bit. A few other things. But yeah, tomorrow are going to be a few of the cup games. Predicting Arsenal will win, of course. Here's our second game against Poznan. Is that what I said? Or did I say Luzerne? Did I mix up Poznan and Luzerne? Oh no. But in the EuroLeague with Everton, we're in first in the group. With Tottenham, I think we're in third in the Champions League. At the beginning of that episode. But I think Arsenal's going to win. I think Barcelona's going to win their cup game. Paris Saint-Germain's going to win their game. The only one that I'm not sure about is the Deutscher Pokal, which is Wolfsburg versus Borussia Dortmund. And I'd really like Borussia Dortmund to win that, just because of the fact that they've been struggling this year, and it would give them some, you know, make them feel good about themselves. And Wolfsburg is already doing well. I mean, I'd like to see them win it too, just because they deserve to win something. I mean, they're not going to win the actual league because of Bayern Munich, of course, but, you know, that's the one I'm not sure about. But we're starting this game against Poznan is who I'm playing, right? And Gibson was all like, "You're not playing me enough. Play me. I know I'm not a good player, but play me." And he shows here how much he wants it by just running straight up through there. Takes the shot, but it's blocked, so I was like, Gibson, you wanna play, but you're gonna take a shot like that. Fudge off, you fudger. But you're gonna see in this game that he just tries his hardest, and I think he's gonna earn a spot in there. Not really a starter, but I'll be playing him more often than I usually do. I was playing him least out of everybody in the team, but I'll give him some tries now. But nothing comes out of that corner. Cleared out of there. Now they've got a chance. They cross it in. Do a couple things there. But our secondary goalkeeper there, I don't know, whatever his name is, stops it. Robles. But Gibson gets another chance there. He's playing central mid. Pretty far back, but he's just running up there. He's attacking. He doesn't get that goal either. But we get a cross in here with Pinar. And Lennon does a really shitty bicycle kick. But anyways, got another chance here with Lennon. He kicks it around, and look who's here. Gibson up in the front again, and he gets our first goal. So Gibson really worked hard this game. It's kind of weird how he was talking about how much he wanted me to play him, and then whenever I do play him, it seems like his actual character is working harder in game. And you usually don't see that, but it was really obvious this game. So I was like, oh, Gibson, you're going to get more chances from now on. But anyways, almost halftime here. Murata gets the ball way up ahead. They block it, of course, because, you know, near post doesn't work every time. Then we get a frickin' free kick there. The goalie dives and blocks it. I really thought that it was going in, but, you know. This is already past halftime too, by the way. But anyways, we get a header off corner. That goes off the post. Nothing's working. Until Sinkgraven pulls off this amazing goal here. Look at that thing. Holy crapoli. Just finesse it into that top left corner. Yeah, like the announcer's saying in the background, no chance. Looked really weird when he was taking it, but that goal is beautiful. Just put a bag in front of the player. But yeah, so we were up 2-0. And that's the 90th minute, too. If I remember correctly, I think the game just ends here. No. Lennon just powers through and scores. Ah, kind of sound dumb there, thinking it was over, huh? No. Lots of stuff can happen in the 90th minute, especially when you got Lennon on your team. And I believe in real life, Lennon is thinking about staying with Everton instead of going back to Tottenham. I think they were talking about that during the summer thing. I don't know if he actually did or not, but honestly, I think he should, because he did a lot more in the league when he was part of Everton than when he was part of Tottenham. Tottenham, I think he was just kind of a, you know, player that basically stays in the shadows, doesn't do a lot, and of course Townsend is kind of replacing him. Younger English player. I think he's actually Townsend is actually faster too. But anyways, third game against Burnley. Burnley was relegated. Hope there aren't any Burnley fans out there, because I don't really like Burnley. I mean, they were relegated, yeah. But their players just seemed like assholes. I mean, not all of them, of course, but, you know, like Ings, forget who else, but they, like, talking like they're de shit or whatever, and trying to injure players and doing whatever they want on the field. Those are the kind of players you don't want to see, and especially when they're coming from a lower tier team. Like, there's no reason for you to be talking that way. But anyways, we got our lineup here. Our standard starting lineup for Everton. And I'm not even going to hide it here. We're basically going to dominate Burnley, especially towards the end of the game. But we got this through ball to Morales. Pass it to Lukaku. Lukaku, who has barely been scoring recently for me, hits it right into the goalkeeper. But Barry comes out of nowhere and does a little slide tackle shot into the top corner. And the goalie could do nothing about it. So we're already up against Burnley there. Little slide kick. Kung Fu kick. I think it went through his hands there too. Then they get their little cross and header goal, you know. That header that was so good in 14 and 13, but in 15 they seem to stop it. But every now and then you'll get a header like what just happened there, where a guy that's shorter than your player still heads it in. Then we got Barkley instantly responds right before halftime. Barkley hasn't been scoring that much, hasn't been really getting that many assists either this season so far, but he shows what he can do there. He shows why Manchester United wanted him at the beginning of the season in this career mode. Don't know why they would when they have Di Maria and Mata and everybody's mother, but they did. And then, about 20 minutes into halftime, we get a goal from Magidi, who's been pretty quiet on the wing, but he just cuts in there and gets that goal. So, up 3-1 against Burnley. And we really need these wins against the lower tier teams for whenever we lose or draw at those big tier teams. But then Lukaku slips this one under the goalkeeper. And I just have him do his flips, his happy flips. But as you'll see here, it basically just slides under the goalkeeper. I thought he was going to block it, and I was going to get pissed at Lukaku again for missing another easy goal. But he just slips it through his legs there, and it goes off his thigh and ends up going in anyway. So that's 7 goals for Lukaku so far this season. And then they've got a free kick here late in the game. Nothing comes out of it. Looks kind of close. But then in the 90th minute, Lukaku uses strength to just power through and get it in there. And does his flips again, of course, because he's Lukaku the flipper. Like a dolphin. Just powers through that player who's trying to pull him down the whole game. Goalies are sad. So that's 8 goals for Lukaku. And that is how the game ends, with some late goals to completely end out that game. We end up winning 5-1. Stats were not even at all. As you can see, we dominated them there. But before this episode ends, I wanted to basically go through a squad report again. And as you can see, Leighton Baines is coming back from injury. So we're actually going to try and slip him into the match in one of these next games, or one of these next episodes. Because he's finally back after all these games without him, playing Mr. K instead. But we see Howard went up there. Jagielka's going down just because he's a little old. I think Barry's going down. Yep, Barry's going down too because he's kind of old. Kaku's going up. His stats went down a little from when he was injured. Sane's doing well. Selke's going to start going up, hopefully. Hibbert has not gone down, even though he's 33, which is pretty crazy. But Atsu's got on loan. There's Gibson being all unhappy because he said I wasn't playing him enough, even though I started playing him a lot. Then you got Stones, who's happy in this one, not happy in my other. Murata, who I really want to keep. Even though it would have made sense for him to play for Everton when he's playing for Juventus in real life, I want him still. I want him. But yeah, all my players going up well. Baines went down in some stats because of that stupid injury. Pinar's going down because he's old. And like I said, I'd like to keep Lennon. But then Distance going down because he's old. Those are the players I've got on loan. A lot of them going up, but they're still way too low. So most likely next season, just put them on loan again, or maybe sell them if they're worth anything. But yeah, our next game of the season is going to be up against, I think it was West Ham. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.